Oh no, I have to press some button there. There's a button here, right? Yeah. Let's press the red button. Oh, okay. Are you gonna act up again?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
I can hear the hiss.
Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller. Hi. What I'm about to tell you, they found out.
-12. I would be dead.
The men in the suits.
I would be frozen.
Those are industrial ants, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about.
It's pretty warm here at the moment.
Certainly doesn't sound
It's 3 degrees at the moment for us.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town.
But it has been going down to -2, 3, but nothing much more. The winter won't come here until end of February, March, and stay until June.
They said the town was
-12.78. So nearly 13. Oh my god, I would be dead.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, there is no salvation, written anywhere? I'm not sure. The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction.
A mass abduction.
By my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan. Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying! Now I warned you about the language caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break.
Oh my god, that's weird.
Overnight, we'll be right back.
Okay, his noise is bugging me so much. Where are they? Oh, they're further in. Okay then. Guess I'll have to just live with it until we find them. Okay, collectibles, case file. Okay, event summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, slide projector, discovered by local children at a dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected image open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. August 30, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, were playing at a local dump when they found the discarded slide projector. COP 15 case file and Darling presentations for details. A team led by Director Trent and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned by the exception of one. Jesse escaped with agents' attempt to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests, see interviews, and prime candidate program files. Yeah. And then we have the multimedia here that we were listening to.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate
AWE.
Archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet,
Should we?
there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds? What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection?
Oh,
We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions or die trying.
okay. Die trying, he says. Ordinary, okay. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, hey, Cookie. Trying to scare me? You did. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog. But I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think they liked being a dog. What? The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the light to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because he was doing stars at school. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in Bureau's possession. Unconfirmed assistance of parental identity designation dog Neil. What? Neil changed into a dog? What? How do one just change into a dog? Oh, there they are. I heard them hissing all the way over into that corridor. These some heavy duty guys. Let's steal this guy and let him shoot the other ones for us. He did. Nothing else? Okay. Okay, let's see. Stage 2. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we call it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter, or something very dark. The Not mother lived there with her. Babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. What the frick is going on? Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Not mother. What? This is getting freaky.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn.
Oh,
The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out.
Hmm.
He didn't want to come. He never visits, not since Robert's.
Oh.
Tell Darling it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, Dylan killed someone.
But I can now.
Accidentally.
Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
Noisy.
Cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Oh.
What
You
is the
didn't
next
get the
number?
cat?
3, 6, 9, 12.
Hang on.
15.
Doesn't it say? Yeah.
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do? Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared stupid little girl.
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neo. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neo turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I
No.
don't know! There
Oh, no.
is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck?
Oh, no.
Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Uh-oh. I hope she didn't get hurt. Stupid table. Get out of my way. Trying to get here. Plans. Okay, so someone changed into a dog. I can still hear the hissing. Oh no, the hissing has stopped. Okay, I'm gonna change the remote. How do I change the remote? I have no idea. Okay, there. I changed the remote. Okay. Let's see this. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the Dylan Evely. The sound thing we were listening to. Okay, the second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. And then, when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slides, but that's not what happened. And confirmed the existence of an additional slide meadow. Ooh, a big red button. Shall we? Yes.
They have on ordinary.
A house.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Why is one house red? Okay, so if we go up here, stage 4. Oh, there's a folder here. Stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse. Scarier. The math teacher, Mr. Chester, tried to make them listen and they pushed over a piano on her. Broke her legs. What? Then Tom bashed her head... Okay. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Miss Chester. I always liked her. I liked the math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-up realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Knot Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When I woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. That is crazy. Oh, chest! I love chests. Let's see what is in this one. Okay, so... Okay, let's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's muss up this town. Ah, I missed. Oh. Ah! Let's steal him. Can I steal that one as well? Yeah. Oh, I'm missing him. Every turn here. There. Oh no. Ooh, one more, I think. Yeah.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town.
Oh, okay.
Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
A dump just outside of town. That's this. Right? That's the dump. Oh, ordinary dump site. Turntable transit. Okay, so they have a dump upstairs.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked.
Poem?
By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't.
Oh?
It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that.
Maybe your brother?
Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
So she stopped.
It felt more real than anything.
She stopped hearing Polaris until she was grown up again.
Accident in your hometown?
Industrial accident.
Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it.
She stopped.
She saved me and Dylan.
Yeah.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from...
I don't know.
No, exactly.
FBC.
They... I'll find them. I won't stop looking.
And while you're looking, you won't find the door.
There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Oh, this is just before she came.
You know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Oh. Did she like escape from a loony bin? Or a mental institution? Ordinary details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews and for relevant information. And the obtained therapy session of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse mentions 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide. Okay. And the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides and other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. And that's where we are, I think. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, damn, that scared me. I scared myself there.